Do you all feel that children watching television before bedtime can affect their sleeping habits? Well, my name is Keosha Taylor, and I will be speaking to you on that topic today and notifying you of some of the issues related to that specific topic. We as parents oftentimes have issues with our children being able to attend things properly, having the proper sleep, being able to wake up and have the proper energy, and we're not always aware of what it could be, when it could be something simple as them just watching television at night before they go to bed. One of the main points that I want to bring to you all's attention is the issue related to the light that comes from the television when the children are going to sleep and how it can actually affect them. I just want to use this example. The light from this from this phone, imagine that this was 10 to 20 times greater of light, and this is what your children are actually watching before they go to sleep at night. On an article titled, "Blue Light Detrimental Before Sleep, but Possibly Beneficial Before Surgery," on chronicbiology.com, it states that this light that children see before they go to bed interferes with the circadian system, which regulates our bedtime sleeping. The circadian system also determines how much melatonin the body produces. Melatonin is used to determine the effectiveness of us being able to know when to sleep as well as when to awake, which is why it's very important for us to understand this issue. Melatonin also triggers repair and a variety of crucial biological processes that tells the body when to sleep and when to awake. People in the developed world who live in a world filled with screens and lights may be partially missing out on vital processes leading to an increase in serious disease such as cancer just because of the blue light from a television. Watching television is another issue for children when it comes to the energy that they conceive, which brings me to my next main point. When a child is up at night watching television and this part of the system that comes from the blue light interferes with their sleep, it also interferes with them the next day and how they function. We expect our children to go to school and be productive and make good grades, do the things they need to do with the proper health and the proper strength, but they can't do this so their sleep has been interrupted. So it's very important for us to understand that not only is the light an issue because they can't sleep properly, but that improper sleep causes them to not be able to function the following day. Now this brings me to my next point, temptation. The temptation of what they're watching can also affect their sleep pattern. On another article that I read online that is titled, "Is It Bad to Watch TV Right Before Bed?" at sleep.org, it states that when a child is stopped in the middle of watching a TV program, the suspense can make it hard for them to fall asleep. Violence, gore, or suspense may leave you feeling anxious and can also contribute to tossing and turning at night, which also interferes with the children's sleep. This is a very important topic. A lot of us may have not thought about the topic because we haven't actually had the education that we needed from it or even done the research. So I'm bringing this topic to your attention so that we can, in conclusion, understand how important and detrimental it is to the health of our children as well as the strength of our children, and then to be productive in their futures and to get where they need to go in life. I have a 7-year-old daughter myself, and I feel that it's very important for her to understand that even though television is okay for her to watch throughout the day, it is also a very big impact on how she functions the following day. This topic is not only beneficial to myself, but all other parents as well as caregivers. It's very important for us to understand that if we watch television at night, it's okay for us to tell our children that it's not okay because we're adults. And the way we function isn't as important as the way that they function. So I want you all to just stop and think for a minute and think about how important this is not only to our lives, because we need our kids to function properly, for us to function properly and have a productive family. So think about this, and I want you to put it in your minds and decide, is it detrimental or not for your children's health if they watch television before bedtime and the effect that it has on their sleep? Thank you.